Hi friends, today I have come with a recipe requested by one of my dear friends. It's Rava Dosa and chutney. So let's learn the tricks to make a nice crispy Rava Dosa and a onion and tomato based chutney with a perfect tadka. Let's make the tomato chutney first. Heat some oil in a wok. Now add some whole red chilies, some garlic and saute it for few seconds. Add the sliced onions and now saute it till it is light pinkish. Now we add some chopped tomatoes and continue sauteing it, seasoning it with salt, some sugar. Mix it and cover it and simmer till it's completely mushy. That would take around 10 minutes. So let's start preparing for the dosa batter. Take a deep bowl, add the suji. Next goes in the rice flour. Now you add some maida or all-purpose flour. Next goes in some besan. Now besan gives a nice color and texture. Then add some ginger, some green chilies, some chopped curry leaves, some cashews. Season it with salt, freshly crushed black pepper. Give it a nice mix. Now we start adding the water. We need to add the water slowly, little by little, like a cup each time you give a nice mix. Now this took around 4 to 5 cups initially, and then later we still add 2 to 3 cups more of water. So totally we need around 7 cups of water. Now add some cumin, cover and leave it aside for around 20 to 25 minutes. Let's get back to our chutney. Now when the tomatoes and onions are well cooked, cool it well and add it to a jar where I've already added 2 tablespoons of water initially. Now you grind it to a fine paste, and this is how it turns out. Very smooth in texture. Let's make the tadka now. For it, heat some oil, add some mustard seeds. As it splutters, add the urad dal and now give it a nice mix. Now add a red chili, some asafoetida and add this tadka to the prepared tomato onion chutney. Now give it a nice mix. Now let's move on to make the perfect Rava Dosa. Heat a dosa pan, apply oil all over. Now rub it with a half onion, which will help to work as a non-stick. Sprinkle some chopped onions. Give a nice mix to the dosa batter as everything has settled down to the bowl. So you keep stirring it and add ladles of batter over the chopped onions on the pan. Now rub oil with a brush all over so you can see how crisp it has turned out. And now loosen the sides first and then you can remove the dosa onto a plate. Now I'll show you the second way of making the same dosa. That is, mix all the chopped onions in the dosa batter, and now instead of sprinkling onions on the tawa, we are just going to mix the dosa batter and pour ladles of batter over the heated and oiled tawa. Now apply oil halfway and let it roast on a medium flame. Yeah, dosas has to be roasted very slowly on a medium flame so that the whole dosa cooks well and even gets roasted well on every side. Again, loosen the sides and then fold it and remove it on a plate. So now you can serve these tasty crispy Rava dosas with the onion tomato chutney. Enjoy.